Hi guys, and welcome to this video. This is Jamie from System22 and GreatWebDesign.com. This video is just a little follow on from yesterday's. Yesterday we added this social media sidebar to our Bootstrap website here, and I'm really happy with it. It's working absolutely fine. But one thing I noticed last night when I was checking it on a phone is that this kind of gets in the way a little bit when you're viewing on mobile devices. I'll just show you what I mean. If I hit the inspect or F12 here, to make that a little smaller, when you've got it on your phone, say there, and you're scrolling up and down, this kind of gets in the way. It overlaps our text there in our main viewing area. I'm not happy with that. It's kind of distracting really when you're trying to read, text. So what we want to do is I want to modify this so that below a certain screen size, this disappears and reappears down here out of the way. And it's not difficult to do. If I just close this, I'll show you. We can go back to our add to any site that we used yesterday, and they've got a horizontal version of the bar right here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the horizontal version right here. We do not need that bit of script because we've already got it, because it's identical to the piece of script that we used yesterday. So we've already put that into our page. And this one, it says it's going to center on the screen at the bottom, which is just exactly what we want. And as you can see from there, it says bottom 0 pixels, left 50%. So that's halfway across the screen right on the bottom, just what we want. So if I copy that and go to our page, this is what we had in there yesterday, and I'm going to just drop this below the other one here. A bit of space. And I want to make them the same, make sure we've got the same buttons there. Whoop, missed a tag there. You don't want to miss a tag. It will not work. Then I want our transparent background style as well, so I'll copy that across. Fine, that's got that, great. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap both of these in a div class of their own. So if I give this a class of the this is the vertical one, so I'll call it ATAV, and close the div. Now just put that closing div at the end of it, right there. That's a little bit more space. And I want to do the same thing with the one below. And again, give it a closing div. That's fine. So that now we've got, this is the horizontal one, so I want to make sure that's got a different class name, ATAH, we'll call that. Now save this. They've conveniently got some CSS code right here. I'm going to modify it slightly, but it's a good start. So if we copy that and paste it in there, we don't need these style brackets here because it's already in our style sheet. That's just if you want to paste it in line in your page. I'm putting it in our style sheet here, so we don't need those. Now I'm going to change this to that class that we created for the top one, the vertical one, which is ATAV, and I'm going to copy it and paste it just below And I'm going to change that to minimum width, and that to H, which was the horizontal one. So this way, our vertical one is going to display until you get on a device with a max width of 980 pixels, and then it'll disappear. And this one won't display until you get on something that's got a screen width under 980 pixels. So hopefully that will do the trick. If we do a quick save and go back to our page, and do a refresh. Of course, nothing should change here. See, it's still there. And let's go into responsive mode again. And there it is down the bottom there. That's great. That's just exactly what we wanted. That way you've got nice reading area here, but you've still got your buttons. And I'll show you. Once we get above 980, it should jump to the side there. There you see. 950, 985, it's that side, 980, it's down there. So there you have it. That makes it a lot easier when we're viewing on a smaller device like an iPhone 5. Gives you much more reading area here without obstructing the text. Or an iPhone 6. An iPad it might be overkill for, but I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I mean we could have that on the side. That's an iPad right there, but it's fine down the bottom. iPad Pro's a little bigger, so it's back on the side there, but it's not getting in the way at all. So I'm happy with that. So all I got to do is copy that code over to these pages, upload my new CSS file to the server and the HTML files. You might find when you upload to your server, if you've changed the CSS, it won't take effect for a few hours, but don't worry about that, don't panic. It takes a little time for the server to refresh sometimes. So there you have it. That's how we can fix that little problem that I noticed with that sidebar there. I hope this has been useful to you. Once again, this is Jamie from System22 and GreatWebDesign.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.